I guess like that outgunning.
Okay, so you think that they just have a bit more gun skill out there. I mean, Eries are really hard to play against, so that's good. So you're in a really unique situation where you've got a good team, you're playing up against good players, so you probably learn a lot. So what I want to see now is how you can play against Platinums. So they're going to be easy to play against, but you're also going to have teammates that aren't as good. So it's going to be a little bit of a trade-off, and I want to see you kind of carry. So let's see how you do.
All right.
So right here, that's 17 win streak. That's I saw a flame in that. I was like, okay, it's 17 win streak is quite high. Let's see how you do this one though.
Yeah, I was about to get the. Do you know who I Sweat is?
I'm really bad with names, but probably that sounds familiar. I'm terrible with names.
Normally, I play with him. He's beat like Optic Scump and Havoc.
That's got all right.
He got a rainbow streak. I know,
okay,
right?
okay.
I'm like, okay, I need to play with him more. I need to.
Yeah, that's CV worthy. Okay, okay. So you carry? Are you getting carried in those lobbies, or you putting your own, or?
I'm trying to, because normally not a team is on, so trying to. But I've been fiending for rank, so.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you don't play solo queue at all?
Yeah, I am hard stuck though, which I don't understand since I'm on a streak.
Yeah. How does that work? How much SR are you getting?
I'm getting like 29 per game.
Okay. Did you lose a lot at the start?
Like yeah, at the start, yeah.
Okay, maybe, yeah, maybe.
At the start.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, sometimes the SR thing's weird. It is weird. Like, I think, especially because your situation's so unique, where you're playing with like Eries and you're probably performing like low on the leaderboards in comparison. So the game's probably not giving you as much SR and stuff like that. But we'll get you there. Let's see how you do in solo queue. This is where I think the rule. For me personally, I feel like solo queue is like a completely different game because you're having to adapt to your team and stuff like that. So let's see how you do. Are you what role are you normally running? An AR sub? You using both or?
Sometimes I use AR.
Okay.
Most of the time, and then if it's close up, I'll just pull out a sub.
Sure. Okay. Let's see how you do. What's your plan off the break here?
I'm gonna go flip spawns, go down street.
Okay. Let's run it, man.
Pinch him
Let's
in
see.
the back.
All right, let's go. So one thing about this map, especially at the start, is when you have an AR, it's good to hold either the left or the right lane. The only issue I find personally is breaking into middle gets really hard. So I feel like it's kind of hard to break it. One thing I noticed as well is your minimap. Your minimap's quite small. Do you watch streams normally? Do you notice how big their minimap is?
No.
Okay, so I'll show you after like an example, but minimap, you want to make it larger because it's easier to see. So minimap's something that's really, really crucial. So let's see how you're doing here. Okay, so you're going off the break, going for a little pinch. The movement looks good. That's 2 down, 3 down. Perfect. So we know one of them's catwalk. That's the last. That's 4 down. So right now, good shots, good centering. So in that situation, there was 4 down. So you should have kind of picked up that they were going to spawn with that player. That was really good snap from you. Good reactions. If you use the mini map, you'll be able to see, oh, they're actually coming from that. So it makes it a little bit easier for you. Right now, it looks like you're just running around, kind of like relying on your gun skill, and your gun skill seems to be kind of carrying you a little bit. That's 3 down. The rest are going to be probably spawning in front of you. They're probably spawning you right here. So again, you see how I kind of looked at the minimap to work that one out? So again, you're kind of running around. I want you to just slow down and look at the minimap and think, right, where could they be coming from? And play a little bit ahead of the game, okay? So right now, they're probably going to be spawning all the way on the P2 side. So on the left side, so this one, we see that lock down this left lane. So they're going to be around in front of you. So you're actually quite early here. Let's see how you play this. Really good shots there. That's one. So that player's one shot in there. So again, you see you got a little bit of tunnel vision there. We knew they were coming through the left, right?
Yeah.
So just use your equipment, snake a little bit, be a bit of a harder target there. That first flag goes through. That's fine. You could back away, be a bit of a harder target there on the left-hand side. That's 1 down. So you know the other 2 one's going to be on the hill. Your teammates spawned out. They're going to be spawned in the middle. That's unlucky. How do you think it's going so far? It's probably different because you're not playing with a team, right? So the comms and stuff like that. Really, I don't think it's too bad. I think you're running around a lot, I would say. You're running around a lot. I want to kind of focus on where they're coming from because I think your gun skill is actually really good, but I don't think you're able to use it because you're kind of putting yourself in bad situations. That's 2 down. There you go. Really good stuff there. There's 1 more on the outskirts. So even right there, you know you're pushing through the back. We actually don't want the back anymore. Because we want to get the new spawn, right? So we want to keep them there. So I don't mind you keeping them there, just kind of playing a bit forward. So again, I want you to stop running around if you can, and just focus more on like where they're coming from and playing power position. Because your gun skill is really good, but again, you're making every gunfight so hard. You're making every gunfight so difficult for yourself. Good shots. That's great.
Oh gosh.
Oh. Would you agree with that? You're making it a bit difficult with your gunfights? Yeah, you're just kind of running around hectically. You're playing really well when you find in the gunfights, but it's just getting there. You're making them really difficult.
I think I'm used to like my team like going somewhere and I'm supposed to be.
What's your normal role when you play?
Place.
That's 3 down, by the way.
Normally I just try and hold spawns.
Okay, that's 3 down. So let's see you cut the lasers. So you know they're going to spawn in front of you. You know another wave's going to be here. Okay, so again, even right there, you knew a wave's going to be there and you kind of pushed out. So I want you to just play the angles a little bit more. I'm seeing you just running, headbutting. So we want to, me personally, I feel like your playstyle needs to adapt a little bit because you're just go, and you're just relying on gun skill. And now look, now you guys are behind. We're not taking no long routes. We just want to play a little bit smarter in the routes. So right now, again, we know where they're spawning. This is such a hard money hill. Let's see how we break this. It's definitely going to be difficult because you play with good players normally. So now you're playing with teammates that you're not communicating with. It's got to be finding that balance. It's really difficult to do. Great kills. See what I'm saying? Your gun skill is good. You got to put yourself in more favorable positions because you outgun anyone in these lobbies, but you're just making it so hard for yourself. So that was really good gunfight. Yeah. So you know they're going to be spawning at the back still. So now let's take our time. Let's try to get a kill here. Try cameraing it. So you know they're going to be around that hill. So there'll be one probably on the left here. Okay, I don't mind the pinch at all. I don't mind the pinch. They're probably suffocating the hill. That's unlucky. Your teammate might have the spawns there, to be fair, unless he dies. Yeah, you might be all right. You actually might be good in the spawns. There you go. So now we can break in real quick. This is a huge 30 seconds there. This is huge. We need to get as much time as possible. Okay, you guys get collapsed on. Okay, we're about halfway through. We've done the first rotation here. What would you say you could change for the second rotation? Whether we win or lose, it doesn't matter. I know it's quite a big deficit, but what one thing could you change for the second rotation?
I would say hold the angle. Not run as much.
Yeah, I agree. Your gun skill's good, but you're just running. It's like you're like getting chased by someone right now. Okay, so let's just do a little bit. All right, let me just hold down an angle, hold down a lane where I feel like they're going to come from. Okay, so your teammate's pushed up right now. It's 2 pushed up. So I'm looking at the minimap, looking at the kill feed, seeing what's empty. So I know they're coming through their side. So this is why I'll hold catwalk. I like this a lot. Really good reposition. Just hold catwalk here. See, you see how easy, like that gunfight, I think you win 9 out of 10 times, right? But you see how easy the game is when you hold an angle in comparison? Like you win that 9 out of 10 times, you're just making it easy for yourself. So for this second rotation, I want you to focus on that. I want you to focus on slowing down the game and focusing on the angles a little bit more. And let's see how it transitions over. So we have the spawn for new. So we have the good spawn. Right now our team's pinching them. That's one piece. That's one apiece. So your teammates basically needs a bit of help right now. That's fine. You're behind them. I actually like this play from you. You're going to be behind about 2 of them. Nice. Good shots. You'll be behind another one. Okay, really good. Now turn around. They'll be behind you. They'll be behind you. So look at the map. You see your teammates are right there. So we got to turn right there. Perfect. Do you see how I read that? That was really good shots from you. I want you to be a little bit quicker with the read there. So again, you're playing really well, but I don't think how are you with the kill feed in the minimap, would you say? From your like opinion?
Not good. I normally don't look at it.
Yeah, okay. I think we got to start with that because I can see you're not looking at the minimap because I'm seeing like, oh, there's a red dot and you're just running at them. So what you're doing is when your timing works out, if I tell you to turn around, you're getting a 2-piece. You're good for a 2-piece, but only when you know they're coming from there. So the minimap, let's focus on that. I don't mind you losing these maps if we focus on those 2 things. Teammate's not very positive, is he? He wants to forfeit. What is it about the minimap and the kill feed that what is it about the minimap and the kill feed that you maybe struggle with or don't prioritize?
I guess I'm just like worried about like them coming from just killing me while I'm like focusing on it.
Okay.
Too much.
Wait, play this one out.
Like that.
Okay, cool. So right there, the minimap and the kill feed for me was irrelevant because you knew where they were, those last 2. Like, did you kind of have a feeling they were going to be there or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the minimap for me doesn't really matter there, but what the minimap does is tells you where people are going to be. So one thing, the reason why, let's look at your shot. Like, this is my point. Like, I'm watching you absolutely beam everyone, but you're going negative. That tells me the way you're playing needs to change. Is that fair? Like, the way you're playing, you're beaming everyone, but you're making it so difficult on yourself. So I think you should just focus on the minimap. Say, right, I'm going to use the minimap. Like, right now, let's focus on the minimap. Try talking me through this. So how many kills did your teammate just get? That was 3. So that means 3 of them are going to spawn out. So this is fine. Yeah, let's hold an angle. This is fine. Your teammate needs a little bit of help so we can watch over, but I don't mind what you're doing. You're playing an off angle. You're making sure no one's pinching you. Let's change some time here. This is good. Now, you see how you're not doing anything on the kill feed? Your teammates are getting time. So this is still valuable. That kill was so useful. That kill slows them down. Now we slide to the left a little bit, help them out a bit. So now we slide to the left. We leave this middle. We help them out for a second. Then we go back to the middle. So there you go. So we help them out a little bit. Perfect. Let's get that 3rd kill on your close left. I think you saw him in the left a little bit. Okay, so now we go to the right again. Now we're holding this area. This is fine. This is the most disciplined you've been. And look at this next hill. You're going to change so much time from here. Now, I trust your gun skill to take these guys out from there. So let's go to the left a little bit. Let's watch. They're going to come through your left there. They're going to come through your left. So I know you're backing away, but right now you're giving them more map control by backing away. I want to see you keep pressure. I like this angle though. It's a good angle. Great shot. So again, look what happens when the game comes to you. It's so much easier for you. How many are in the hill? 1. Perfect. Let's push up. Let's push up. That's 4 down. That's 4 down. Let's push up a little bit to the left. Let's go top left there and pick up his AR on the way. Okay, so what I would have done just personally is go to a different angle there. You see you went to this right building now? Now there's a little bit less pressure. So that's why I wanted you to go left. Is that fair?
Yeah.
because then you can set up a crossfire. But really good, like that was probably your biggest streak all game long, and you didn't really move a lot. So your gun skill is really good. Your gun skill is probably better than mine right now, but you're just going negative because you're running around too much. Look at that 3-piece. Let's go. Let's push up a bit, Bree. Let's go. Let's go, Bree. Let's push up a bit. Let's get another kill. So you know they're coming from mid. Let's push up. Let's push up. Trust yourself. So now this is where you push up when you get a 3-piece. There you go. How's that feel? There you go, Brie. Let's reposition.
All
You see? And now you're positive. You scored like 8 kills in a row, okay? So I want you to play more confident like that. But what you were doing before, you're just running without looking at the kill feed. But when you get a 3-piece, that's when you should go. That's when you should let off the gas, right? Let's go. That was a really good hill. What did you get? Like 50 seconds there? See, the game's not complicated, but you're making it complicated by running around. What you just did there was perfect. Did you like playing like that, or did it feel weird?
Yeah, it felt better.
You feel better? Okay, perfect. That's even better. Sometimes people say it feels unnatural. You feel like you're not doing anything. The fact that you like playing like that, I want to see you consistently play like that and see the result. I think you're going to fry.
If I'm on an AR, I probably should be playing like that.
Exactly, yeah, you're 100% right. So the way you just played there, like slower, but you got like a 6 streak, you were holding spawns, you were holding positions, they couldn't really do too much. So I feel like that's just the best way to play. And it wasn't like you weren't doing anything valuable, you were helping your team quite a lot. If you did that at the start, this could have been a much closer game, I think. You're only down by 80 right now. Let's keep it up, let's keep it up, let's see how we do. Yeah, so one thing about teammates is they look at the game differently. They look at just stats. So if they're positive, they're like, oh, you know, she's not doing anything at all. But that's not really how you want to play. So don't worry about your teammates. It's all right. Let's see where this one goes. Honestly, this game actually is annoying because you probably could have won this. You actually could have won this. Which is fine, though. We're going to see for the next map we can win it. That's 2 down, so let's hold this power position. Good shots. Great. So they're coming through the back, right? So now your teammates hold the back, so we watch the front. Your teammate legs are in the back, so we hold the front again. So all you do in solo queue is just kind of consistently switch between, like right there, if you're playing with a team, you would have told your team, I've got the back, and they would have left that for you, right? But when you're playing solo queue, people don't care about that. They just go where they want. So your job is to quickly adapt. So even though you were the first one there, you were right to hold it. As soon as your teammate holds it, you should give it up and watch something else. Even though you were in the right. That's just what solo queue is. Honestly, Bree, you have great gun skill. You have really good gun skill. Okay, so I want to see you next game actually take over and apply it the right way to play with your gun skill, and I think you'll do fine. So right now, where do we want to be? So we want to be to the top. Okay, so what you said you didn't see him, that's absolutely fine. The reason they were there, that's just rotation early, and you have to expect them to be in good power spots there. So sometimes you have to give yourself a chance by, I think what you said is perfect, I didn't see him. So you're relying on seeing them and reacting to them. Well, you should be thinking, oh, there should be danger here. Let me play for the danger. Let me play around it. Good shots. Again, you know they're coming up top there, so pre in the top there. Take our time, just don't overchow. You know your teammates are there. I mean, this is pretty difficult because the game's almost over, but that's 3 down. So where's the last guy? Would you guess? Where would you think the last guy is? There you go, perfect. Now, and the rest of the team are going to spawn there. So there you go. So you see how they come through there? That's how we use the mini-map. You got equipment here, you can spam some equipment over, you know where they're all coming from. Okay, that's unlucky. So things like that, just being a little bit faster, and I think you're in a really good spot though, because when I watch you, you have very good gun skill, and the way you're playing, we just got to tune slightly, and I think you'll be really good. I think you'll be fine to get to diamond really, really soon. 8 seconds left, that's 2 down. I think we should push up a little bit here, because they're going to rotate here, they're going to win the game. So even though this hill's got 5 seconds, we need to go. Try getting another wave of kills there. It's going to be quite difficult. Good shots, that's perfect shots. They're going to be on the point. Let's just try our best to get in there, bang in, but that should be game over. Okay.
Yep.
All right, first map. How do you think you did overall? Talk to me about that experience after that halfway kind of changeover and just overall. What's your thoughts?
I think I did pretty bad at the start, but the second rotation, when I was staying back and just holding angles, not pushing.
Yeah. You think you did better then?
Like when we have the point, I play better.
Sure, that makes sense because it's harder to. Sure. It's harder to break than it is to hold, right? So you want to rotate early, set up. Now, your gun skill allows you to win gunfights you probably shouldn't win, but it's not a reliable way of playing.
Yeah.
So if you played Bree 2.0, is that how you say your name? Is that fine?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, if you played Bree 2.0 and she was in a better position, right? Who would win the gunfight, logically? Probably that version. So all you're doing right now is you're not putting yourself in good positions. Like you're just running around like on 200 pace, 200 miles per hour. Just slow the game down, let it come to you. Now, the reason why we look at the kill feed is when you get a wave of kills, right? Let's say you get 4 kills. Then you can push up a bit and get to another spot that's pushed up a bit more. That's something I want you to do for this second game, okay? So let's run it back. Your gun skill was fine. You played really well. I had no problem with your mechanics. Probably better than me right now. I've not really played the game too much this season, but one thing I want to help you with is your game awareness and being able to just really like utilize your gun skill, because I think what you're doing now is you're getting away with bad habits because you're winning gunfights. So I want to see you play smart. That P3, you know that P3 P4 transition where you got like 6-7 kills and you got really like you did really well. I want you to focus like playing like that throughout the game. So even that P2, you know when they were coming through the back, that's such a hard gunfight for them. Just stand on that head glitch like you were doing on the top and stun and grenade them and just slow them down and be annoying. Okay. Now, one thing that doesn't happen in team play that happens in solo queue is your teammate is going to pick up a spot that you're watching. Incredibly annoying. But you need to be able to not be annoyed and just adapt to that. So my teammate, so I'm watching the back. My teammate's watching the back. All right. That's pretty stupid, but I'm going to rotate, even though I was here first.
Yeah.
Any questions? Anything you want to go through before the next map?
I don't know.
No, that's fine. You did good. Let's see how we do the next map. Why are you nervous? You're doing great. You're playing really well. Normally, I normally just say easily, your gun skill's really good. I think your gun skill's really good. So like, don't be nervous. You're playing really well.
Yeah, I play a lot of S&D.
Okay.
8s.
That's the way you played, like in S&D. Okay. Do you like S&D? Your playstyle was very un-S&D like.
I should be. Yeah, I should be playing. Like it's S&D.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree. And then the way I would say it is play like it's S&D, and then when you get a wave of kills, just reposition, get closer, and play like it's S&D again. So like kind of just do it in waves and segments.
Yeah.
Okay, we got Hacienda. This map, I think you should really fry here. Very big AR heavy map in certain situations, but the main thing is a very rotation heavy map. If you guys don't have the rotations, you're going to really struggle to break the hill. So all I want you to do is be ahead of the rotations this game. Your gun skill is definitely up there. You're not lacking in the gun skill department. Just make sure you're ahead of the rotations, playing smart. And as we go through, I want you to, I know it's difficult, but try and talk while you're playing when something goes wrong or when you die, and give me like your thought there, and we can kind of help you try and find the difference there. But let's go. This is all you. Oh, is that a glitch? No, we're fine. You got. I see you got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle skin. How you finding that one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Why did you go for that one? Why did you go for that one over the other one? Give me an inspection. I want to see the drip. But there you go. Oh shit. Damn, that's some aura right there. Oh, better blueprints. Okay. I like it. What, they're like £20 each or something? I haven't even seen it. I've just seen people were complaining.
Yeah, they were like $20 each.
That's crazy. Okay.
I'm not buying them all.
Yeah. I thought they were gonna give all 4 together, but
yeah, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I think that would have been fair, but
they got Master Splinter coming out.
Oh, really? Damn.
In the event, I think. Yeah.
Damn, I didn't even know that. You need to. I'm so behind. As a creator, people expect me to know everything. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't even know what skins there are. I'm just like so out of the loop. All right, let's go. I'm excited to see how you do this one. So, like I said, your gun skill is really good. We just got to make sure you're keeping up that pressure and just lock down lanes a bit more and like make the game easier on yourself. Let's see how you do off the break here.
I knew they were gonna go for spawns. I just didn't think it would be that quick.
Okay, so right there, what happened is your teammates left you, so that's where the minimap's really important, because your teammates really won't hold in the flank. So I don't really blame you there, but I think you could have maybe adapted a bit quicker. Right now you're going on the time. Okay, this is really interesting. Let's see what happens if you die here or you get a kill. I'm not a fan of you going for the time there because you were by yourself, so I feel like you're basically just asking to get traded immediately. Is that fair? Like, you know when you have no map control, I would rather you play around the point, guarantee the kill. So that kind of shows me what you did earlier about just running to the point. So one thing I'm probably just going to assume here, when you're playing with the better players, do you kind of just naturally gravitate towards hill and kind of just let them slay out around sometimes?
Yeah, normally I let them get on hill while
okay. Damn, that's aura. You tell them you get on. Oh, okay. I thought you allow yourself to play around. Okay. So one thing I would say is, don't think of it like I have to play hill. Just think of it as like, what is the best spot to be in? Like right there, you went on the P1 with no map control and you just got killed straight away. So that's something I want to see you definitely work towards. Like kind of play how you normally would for spawns and kind of lock down that area and be a bit more annoying and hold that map. So right now you're going through. There's 2 down. Again, we're going to go on a bit of a deficit here because they got such a good setup. But that's okay. We're going to make sure we get the early rotation of P3. Make sure we keep them trapped here. So 25 seconds left. Let's see how we play this one. So one thing we want to do is we want to keep them trapped at P2 here. We don't want to get the spawns of P2. We actually want to keep them trapped here. So there's 2 of them there. So I would low-key leave this. Just kind of hold this top middle. Make sure they don't come through their side. Yeah, this is good. This is good. You're kind of holding this. Even though you're down right now, you're going to get back into the game from this hill. I like that play, but I would have preferred you staying up top. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Just because you could have held middle a bit more, like you kind of fully committed to the right and gave up the whole of middle there. Right now you got equipment, so you know they're coming through the right. Again, spam that equipment, make it easier for you and your team. So you see what happened when you give up middle, now you get pinched. That's why I wanted you to hold middle there, because now they had the whole top area. So I think you actually had a really good spot there, and you kind of gave it up to watch the right, but I think you were fine there. You're only down by like 40 now, this is fine. Let's get back in the game here. So good shots. There you go, he's one shot. Again, just watch it over, this is fine. There's gonna be 2 there. Your teammates are pinching. So right now we want to think about the rotation. That's 3 down. So that means 3 are going to spawn up, okay? So right now, push through. You know they're going to be spawning there, and they're going to be starting to rotate here. So there should be, if they're not there, okay, I like it. I really like this push through. I actually want you to keep pushing around there and go for a pinch. So you know they're going to be on the rotation. So keep going, go. So yeah, go. Try and pinch as quick as possible. You know they're going to be playing the new hill here. There you go. That was a really good route from me. That was really good aggression. That's 3 down. Perfect. Now put a trophy down. You know they're going to spawn up and spam their equipment. Have a look at the map and see where they're coming from. This is really good. Maybe a trophy could help your teammates a little bit here. There you go. And now it's just about holding a power spot. Let's see how many kills you get here. How much easier is this now? Watch the map. Look behind you.
Oh, gosh.
Watch your right. Yeah, that was unlucky. So right there, a little bit quicker there, okay? So they was there for about 5 seconds there. Like, they were on your right for about 5 seconds there. So I think right there, were you a little bit tunnel vision, would you say? On the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, that's fine. So yeah, we've got to be a little bit quicker. There you go, perfect. So that's 1 kill. Your teammates go for the right. It's perfect. Good pinch. I like this pinch. It's about waiting with your teammates here. I mean, look, you're frying them in every situation. Like, your gun skills is definitely up there. Just make the game easier on yourself. Perfect. Where are they going to be spawning? Look at the map. Okay, my teammate's spawning there. Let me push out a lane now. Let me push out middle. Let me be annoying here. You're back in the game. Bree. Just after 1 rotation. So this is why don't lose full when you lose a hard point. That was great. You're back in the game. Let's just make sure this next rotation is a little bit cleaner. One thing I want you to do is push out a little bit more. Again, when you're playing with Iridescence, because they're smart players, they're probably pushing out naturally. But in this lobby where people aren't pushing out, I need you to be that player to push out then. Great 2-piece, 3-piece, perfect. 3-piece there. That means there's going to be 3 people spawning up. You know where the last player is? That's the last player. This is fine what you're doing. Think about where they're going to be spawning. They'll be spawning probably on the left here. Yep. Yeah, this is perfect. You still got your equipment as well. Okay, so right there, where did they come from? The left side, right where like we kind of thought, up those stairs, okay? So maybe just reposition quicker, use your equipment, just little things. You're doing great job though. This is a great job. You're back in the game. 25 seconds. What should we do here? What do you think?
I was gonna rotate, get spawn. Oh,
yeah.
We got spawns.
See, he was a bit quicker there, right? He was a little bit quicker to understand that. So you got very fortunate with spawns there. So we don't want to overcommit here. So me personally, I would kind of back away instead of going forward here because you got kind of lucky with spawns. So I would have kind of played my life a little bit here, but it's okay because your team is behind you now. But I was a little bit scared there that you were going to lose spawns there. But yeah, let's see what you do. This is your bread and butter here, holding the spawns. Let's see how you do here. You got a trophy if you want. You're just playing your life. Let's see how you do.
Oh my.
Okay, so let's go through this. So when you're holding spawns, let's see what happens here. So right there, I was going to say the back was a lot easier for the first wave. I would have said hold the back, the very back. Once you get a wave of kills, then you could push up. I feel like the spot you were sitting didn't give you the best cover. And you didn't really know where they were coming from, the left or the right. So that was a bit unfortunate. I think that we could play a bit better. But now this is such a like punishing hill as well. That one mistake could give them 30 seconds. So let's see if we can break this. Your team is going through the back, so this is good play from you. Good pinch. Like, what a shot there. Like, your shot is so good. We've got to make sure it's easier for ourselves. Should we try getting a sub out? Do you get a sub out ever, or are you more of an AR?
If I die, I'm gonna pull out a sub.
Okay, yeah, because I think there's a few situations now where you can benefit from using a sub, but because you're using an AR, it's kind of costing you. So there's a reason why. So right now, even this is a bad play. Why is this a bad play? Because you're giving yourself bad spawns. You're giving yourself these back spawns. See where I'm coming from? Like this spawn you want only for P2, but when it gets to P3, you do not want to be here. You actually want to be the other side of the map. So try not to push through the bad side there, okay? You actually want to spawn them there. That was unlucky, but does that make sense, that bit right there? Like, try not to go there at all. Let them spawn there, because then, like, this is where you want to spawn. Okay, now I want you to cut lanes here. You have gun skill, I want you to cut lanes here. Let's push through. Go to the top catwalk for me after this kill. Go to the top catwalk and start pushing through their side. There you go. Just push up, Just go. Get annoying. Just push up.
Someone came in the bag.
That's okay. That's right. So right there, I don't mind you pushing up and just going for the reinforcements and letting your teammates deal with that one guy. That's unfortunate. You guys got kind of pieced there, but I don't mind you rotating it. 15 seconds left there. Let's set up for the new hill. And I think you can really lock this one down with a sub. And I want you to just push lanes a bit more on this hill because this is where you guys are getting caught out. Or you guys are all playing around the P4 together here. So you got your equipment. When you're watching multiple angles, you got an equipment just help you out a little bit. So just chuck a stun one way, watch the other way. Just help yourself out a little bit. Make it a bit easier. There you go. See that stun?
How I just died?
Okay, so right there, I don't know what happened either, but you see why the equipment usage is important there? If you went to the right and stun and nade a bit quicker, just slow them down a little bit. I actually don't know what happened there with your trophy. I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Good stun. Again, you're going through. Good shot. Great shot. Perfect. I think your natural pacing fits a sub more, but I don't think an AR is bad for you in certain situations, but I think it's good to switch between the two. Right now, you got to wait for your teammates a little bit here. So yeah, that's one thing I would say right there. Take a longer route. Just kind of wait for your teammates to go for a natural pinch. But this P4 might have lost you guys a game. The P4 and the P2, I feel like you guys rotate. Who's 10 and 20? We'll see after. Maybe someone just getting fried. That could just be one of the things as well. You're playing well, but sometimes your teammates just getting outslated. Just a part of it. So yeah, this is like going to be really difficult now for the next one. We have to focus on the P2. We have to get like 45 seconds on that one. We just got to make sure overall we have the numbers. Right now, again, you're by yourself. I would use equipment. You know when you're by yourself on the hill?
It's a bit delayed.
Yeah. I think it's like 1 or 2 seconds late. But you got to be a bit careful to not jump on the hill by yourself. If you do, you have to use your equipment. You kind of have to expect to die. So just use your equipment to help your teammates get the trades. Let's see how this one goes. So there's 1, there's 2. So there you go, that's perfect, that's 3 down. So now we can start playing for spawns. I don't even mind, that's great playing your life, perfect. That's 4 down, so now we can push through. There you go, so your teammates are there, you can go and point. So now we want to play for spawns a little bit.
Yeah.
Again, you had your equipment there, right?
Fine.
So maybe just stun that little bridge area. Just kind of use it, just like, you know you're going to like die on that P1. Just kind of use your equipment. Especially on P1, I would say. Okay, we got to play cuts here. They're going to be rotating, so we got to play cuts here. There's 1. Perfect. So we know the rest are going to be pushing through. Your teammate needs help. So this is why, look, we push up a bit too far. We left the back open. So this is what I mean by tunnel vision a little bit, yeah? Because now they're able to go through, go behind. Let's see you break. It's going to be very difficult to break, but we could try it. Good shots. Okay, overall not bad. Like I said, your gun skill, really good. Let's see if your teammates... Okay, so your teammate kind of got fried there. So that's just one of those games where your teammates want slaying. But one thing I want to help you with is I think you have the gun skill to be able to carry your team a bit more, and I think you're just like not utilizing it. This is a perfect example right there in this kill feed here where you got 3 piece. I wanted you to be up top and push through, so I said go up top and push cat, right? I wanted you to pinch them the way he did to you, so I want you to be able to pinch them, be annoying, get a kill, cut lanes, just be a bit more impactful on the map. I think the way you're playing works in your 4-stack, right? Because you've got a set role and your teammates are good, and that's why you got your win streak. But I want you, when you're playing solo queue, to adapt a little bit more. What do you think?
Yeah.
Is that fair?
Try and get behind them.
Exactly, like right there, like you have the gun skill, like even that top, you know that top bridge, that top like that top bridge area where you can hold out the catwalk. You know what I'm talking about? I forgot the top secret, wherever it is. Like even if you play there, right, you get a kill and then you reposition and back away and like just kind of hold an area of the map. Another one is P4. On P4, let me quickly share my screen with you. Can you open my stream if that's alright? If you have it open. Let me go through.
Get it. All right, I'm on it.
Okay, perfect. So let me give you a perfect example on the P4. This is what I wanted you to do a little bit more.
I got ads.
You got ads? Oh wait, we need to. Let's drop a 1. Let's drop a 1, Bree. Let's see if we can get your song. Needs to get no answer. Let me know when it's ready. Let me know when it's ready. Yeah. No way, Twitch has got you like that. That's not even on me. That's on Twitch. Twitch, what are you doing to me, bro? I'm trying to do some coaching out here. They're giving everyone an ad. 4 ads when you start my stream? That's crazy. I wouldn't even watch myself. No, I'm trolling. Everyone watch the ads. Watch the ads.
I just started watching it though.
Okay. I'm saying that's crazy how there's 4 ads I'm saying from Twitch. Like just to watch the stream is 4 ads. That's a lot. Twitch, man. What are you doing? I get no ad revenue from Twitch. I get like £1 or something. So I don't know where they're keeping my ad revenue. They're just taking it all.
I've been trying to start Twitch as well.
That's good. How often you be streaming, or is it more like you doing content, or?
I don't know how to do content.
Yeah, I would say like Twitch is really hard to like discover on. Like you have good gun skill and you're like decent rank. You should just like post your gameplay to YouTube, in my opinion, just to start with. Because the thing about Twitch is it's so no TikTok, absolutely, yeah. Just like post your shorts on there. That it will really help you grow, and then people will find the stream. Because like trying to grow organically on Twitch is so difficult. It's almost, I would say, it's impossible. Like you basically there's no growth on Twitch. It's all through like social media and stuff. Let me know when you could see the screen.
Alright, I can see it in... Yeah, I can
okay, perfect. So one thing I was noticing is, let's go through this. So you're red number 1, right? So there was times, for example, here, your teammates were kind of playing like this. You had someone there, you kind of had someone there, and you had someone like maybe spawn behind you, right? Like that. So this situation, you were playing naturally around here with an AR watching the same cut. The only issue is, like, I look at this and say, I would much rather somebody be over there keeping them trapped here. Like keeping them trapped here and like slowing them down and being annoying and like getting a kill and then backing away. Holding this mid area. Do you see how much more impactful you are on the map when you're around here? How much more of the map you're taking and how much more pressure you're putting on them? But you would constantly go to the good spots, but your team already there. And it was just very like basic in terms of the lanes you were going. So this is what I'm saying. When you're playing with Iridescence, you might not realize that they're actually going through and making those plays. So that play's fine. But when no one else is doing it, you need to be the player that goes through. Another example is P4. So on P4, for example, you were standing there. You had like a teammate standing there. You had like one teammate around there. You had like 4 people in the same area. What is the issue with this, would you say?
It's a bit delayed. Hold on.
No problem. Yeah, it might take a second or two. It's just around the P4 where all of you are there. What's the issue with this, would you say?
I would say too many people on. Someone should be watching middle for the mid cut.
Would you not argue that you're watching middle from here?
No, I'm not. I should have pushed up middle to open door.
Yeah, so that's the key thing. You could watch it from the point. It's about pushing it. So what happens is now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the first layer. This is your layer of defense right now. It's just this little circle. So you guys can get pinched from any angle and you have no real layers of defense. So the issue is it's just really difficult to hold a hill like this because they could come from anywhere and from everywhere at the same time. What you want to do is like push out one side and let them just funnel through one way. It's so much easier. So can you see the setup is updated for you? Like this is so hard for you guys to hold because they're coming from everywhere. What you want to do is like if your teammates have one side and you know that, let me show you the literal, look at the difference now, right? Let's say your teammate has this side and he's standing there. You know they're coming through Lambo and you see 2 teammates of yours on the hill. Just be like, all right, I'm going to go through middle. I have an AR. I'm going to stand here. Look at the difference now that makes. Look how much easier this setup is just from this one change. Because now, if they come through middle, you have such an easy angle. You can kill them before they even get to the corridor, right? And your AR shot allowed you to do that. So that's why I was kind of surprised because you had the gun skill to do this, to lock down these lanes. Where people struggle is they can't win those gunfights, but you can. So you should be locking down this lane, letting your teammates watch the Lambo. Now, do you think your teammates are firing here? Is this an easy gunfight for them where there's 2 of them on head glitches? Yeah? So you're making the game easier for you and your teammate. And that's how I want you to play. What you were doing is playing in the hill and it was just a little bit too tunneled. Your team is a little bit too tunneled overall, a little bit too turtled.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the main changes I would say. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. We'll end that one there. YouTube, you guys enjoy. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Bree, I'll put your Twitch down below. I'll try and remember that, but I'll put it in the description. Check out Bree. She's trying to get into content. Has a great shot, and you can see that good player. So we're going to try and get her up there and hopefully get to Diamond Solo Queue. YouTube, you guys enjoy. Drop a like, subscribe, and catch you guys on tomorrow. Peace.